Let's watch some of his debate clips, and I'll kind of break down what I think about him. I'll show this one the last. He called a tranny a faggot. I'll show this one last, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna break it down from unbiased lens. All right.
Let me finish what I'm saying, because you don't know what you're talking about. Let me finish what I'm saying. You don't know anything about immigration.
I do know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't know anything. What is the statute? What is the statute?
I don't know the fucking.
Then shut up.
What did he say? I have no clue what he said. I'm gonna be honest.
Then shut the fuck up.
You tell me.
That's the problem. Like, see what I'm saying when I say like women are like they think they know and they don't?
No. You tell me what the statute is. If I'm an idiot.
Hey, woman, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You're saying you know the statute. I asked you what the statute. You couldn't even say it, so shut up.
You don't know the statute. I don't know the statute. You don't know the statute.
It's 8 U.S.C. 1325.
We're arguing at the same level here.
No, we're not on the same level because you're stupid. 8 U.S.C. 1325.
You're fucking stupid. You're up here arguing with 18 and 19-year-olds.
Well, you're still stupid.
They fucking, dude, this is a stupid argument. You're arguing with 18 and 19-year-olds. You came up to the fucking mic. You came up to the mic. What do you mean? You're arguing 18, 19-year-olds. Yeah, they put themselves up to that. Like, they literally came up to the mic. Like, what are you talking about?
You're like 50.
And you're still stupid.
Yeah.
8 U.S.C. 1325 is the code.
You're unmarried, and the best thing you can do is hang out with college kids and argue. You don't even know. You haven't said one single fact to go against. You only argue through fallacy. And you have these
Oh, she watched Destiny yesterday and learned what that was. Yeah. Dude, I swear, every female political debater you ever meet will be inspired by Destiny. They all fucking talk like him. They all have the same language. They look at the ceiling and go, well, what's very fascinating about that is they all do that. Every single one of them. It's so annoying to see how fucking much they copy Destiny.
Buds behind me trying to kick me off the mic. How about you talk about wanting a respectful argument?
Because you're fucking retarded. That's why.
Yeah, bitch.
That's why they want you off the mic. You're fucking retarded. And we need to go back to telling people they're fucking retarded. We need to shame stupidity again.
Okay, your only argument is that people are stupid. Where are your facts? Where are your facts right now?
Coming into the country is like running a red light. No, it's not. It's under a completely different law. Okay?
It is the same.
Coming into a country is like running a red light? Are you fucking serious? I think she means coming into a country is like the same level of crime as like running a red light. Are you fucking kidding me? Like what? Do I even have to explain why that's fucking stupid?
You don't even know the statute. You don't know anything about the INA. You don't know what you're talking about. I used to arrest people for this, so why don't you shut the fuck up while a professional talks?
I do know what I'm talking about.
So anyway, like I was saying,
think you know
it's 8 U.S.C. 1325. If you come in illegally, you can be deported for that. Okay, you are now deportable. Now, if you come in again, 1326, that's a felony.
I'm not talking about that.
The reality is that you must enforce immigration. The problem is that we haven't done it for so long that it's a foreign concept.
I'm not arguing against deportation or having illegal immigration. I'm arguing against the force that they are currently using now.
You have to use force to deport people.
The force that they're using now, when 8 people...
Yeah. I mean, maybe you don't like it. Maybe that rustles your jimmies a little bit. But yeah, dude, when these fucking people are throwing their bodies in front of ICE agents' cars and they're protecting people who steal money, kill people, rape children, yeah, we're going to have to use a lot of force to deport people. And people are going to die. Yes, I know it is the unfortunate reality, but people are going to die. Okay, if we want to have mass deportations, people are going to have to. And it's not because, it probably wouldn't have happened if there wasn't people like throwing their bodies in front of ICE agents' cars. If there wasn't people with guns on them, I know legally, but kicking the taillights of ICE agents. Okay, like it's unfortunate. I don't want it to happen, but these people are like asking for it at this point. Like they kind of are.
Were killed in like the last 6 months.
See, this is the problem. See what I mean when I say women shouldn't be in power? This chick really thinks that you could just go to fucking Jorge or Muhammad. Hey, bro, you got to go back to your country, man. No force, though. Can you please go back? That's not how the real world works.
It's not how that works.
Like that's not how the real world works.
The force that they're
you have a problem with the force that they're utilizing to deport these people. Yes, that's what law enforcement is.
That the 5-year-old
Why do cops have guns? Why do cops have tasers? Why do cops have nightsticks?
I'm sorry,
because they must enforce the law.
Are ICE agents cops now?
Yes.
They're
sworn law enforcement.
They're
not.
You're fucking stupid.
Cops are not the same.
Get this chick out of here, bro.
Federal agents.
They're federal officers. You're a fucking moron. Yo, see, this is what I'm trying to say. Are they cops? Yeah, they're federal fucking agents, retard. I was one of them. Like, are you stupid? Like, we need to go back to telling people they're retards. And that's like a college student, by the way. This is fucking terrible. Absolutely ridiculous. And here's the thing.
GPA.
She's going to remember this. And she's going to go ahead and research and study and become smarter after this. This is why shaming is good.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was fucking so stupid. It's like running a red light. Okay, let's go back to the kitchen. All right, just go back to the kitchen. Just go back to the kitchen. All right, Jewish chick tries to press Myron about the Holocaust and hit her with the Uno reverse card. That's kind of cringe, but let's watch it. Yo, we hit her with the Uno reverse card, bros. Yeah, that's kind of cringe, but let's hit her.
How many Jews do you think were killed in the Holocaust?
271K at best.
6 million.
Yeah, you're still certain about that? Let's see. Let's see about that one. A lot of people are very certain about being wrong. I see it in my comment section all the time, so let's see.
Wrong.
You think it's 6 million?
I know it's 6 million.
Yeah, you're so certain.
Are you Jewish?
What do you think?
Probably.
Of course.
Are we surprised at this
What are you
point?
gonna do about it?
So, okay, let's go through this.
What are you gonna do
Are you
about
Israeli or no?
Am I what?
Are you Israeli or no?
No.
American, but Jewish? Jewish American?
Yeah, Jews exist everywhere.
Sure. Okay. So,
Okay, they hate me for this, but it needs to. They need to go back to Israel. All right, they need to like not be here. All right.
do you think that Israel did a genocide?
That's a complicated question.
Oh.
How's that complicated?
I think, yes, there is some statistical data to back that up, but I also think that, playing devil's advocate, Netanyahu's not really doing a good job of what he wants to do.
Okay.
He's an idiot.
So I knew it. She's pro-Israel. Okay, great. So that's fine. So let's go through this, right? You asked me about the Holocaust. 6 million, blah, blah, blah. You think it's 6 million.
Israel was formed as a reaction to the Holocaust.
What was that?
Israel as a nation was formed reactionary to the Holocaust.
They use that excuse, but it was actually formulated before that. But that's fine. Well, let's go through with this Holocaust thing, and then you're
Google
asking
it.
me about
It's
this.
right there.
So let me ask you this. So I think everybody here, besides yourself and a bunch of people here, would agree that what we
Not necessarily a reaction to the Holocaust, but a place to kind of deport Jewish people, right? We're talking about like the Balfour Declaration in context of that.
saw over the past couple of years was actually a genocide. Netanyahu, Yoav Gallant, they have warrants out for their arrest. B'Tselem, which is a human rights organization based out of Israel itself, said it was a genocide. Almost every genocide expert pretty much agrees that what happened in Gaza was a genocide by definition because it's the extermination of a people in whole or in part, okay? And we witnessed it. Hold on, let me finish my point. We not only did we see that. Hold on one sec, Jew. Hold on.
Not just part of it, entire group.
No.
Where do you think
it's
that
the
over half
definition.
of the entire world Jews are
They
supposed to
always
go?
lie, bro. They always
Let me
lie.
finish my point, and
Millions
because you
of
asked me a
people.
question, I'm trying to answer for you, okay? What your opinion really on it is irrelevant because genocide experts have all agreed that what happened and every human rights organization has agreed that what happened in Gaza over the past couple of years was a genocide, okay?
Which human rights
Now,
organization?
the Israeli government and yourself will deny that it's a genocide. Fine, no problem.
I'm not like working with the Israeli government or anything. Like,
I'm
what do
saying
want
you
me to
and the
do?
Israeli government, like you agree, you have
What do you
their
want me to do
agreement
about it?
where you would not classify it as a genocide, which is fine. But we
She probably does have dual citizenship. She just lied about it. She probably does. Let's be honest.
witnessed in 1080p in 4K in some ways them bombing and killing kids for damn near 2 years, and they sit there and they tell you it's not a genocide. Well, let me ask you this
Women
then:
at his music
if they could
festival
deny a
is just as
genocide
bad.
in 2023 all the way to 2026 with 1080p footage, what makes you think they won't lie about a tragic event from World War II from which they derive their victim narrative? They derive a lot of Hollywood movies. They derive their entire identity around. You don't think they will lie about that?
So
They have lied about that. That's why there's so many contradicting pieces of victim evidence. When I say victim evidence, I mean victim testimony. Some victims paint it in a very high light and some don't. Some paint it in a very dark and light. They like, oh my God, they turned us into lampshades and into bars of soap and this, that. But some victims said, there was theaters, there was plays, we made tea, there was daycares. I'm not lying to you when I say this. I'm not lying to you when I say this. There is victims who paint the camps in a very high light. Okay, so yes, they have lied. Okay, one has to be lying if two victims' stories contradict each other like that much. One has to be lying.
a narrative other than yours is just completely null and void.
that
Like,
again?
there's really no possibility that everyone is lying about this.
About the Holocaust or genocide?
Israel.
You're missing the point. I'm saying
Wait, dude, not all Jews are pro-Israel. Not all Jews support this. Like what?
the same people that say it was 6 million deny a genocide that happened in front of us. You don't think that they would lie when there were no camera footage and there was way less evidence
Can you pull up some footage?
of Gaza getting bombed?
Yeah.
She's stupid.
Look it up. If you have the facts to back it up, let me see.
Okay, do this. Go on Twitter, type in Gaza, and you're gonna see kids getting bombed and killed, literally blown into pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
If I look up
and with all that
October
footage,
7th, if I
Israel
look up-
still says it wasn't a genocide. So I'm
If
not
I
gonna
look
believe
up
them that it was
October
6 million.
7th, I watch videos of Israeli women getting raped, and people like you say they
That was a confirmed false flag. All right, that was a confirmed fucking false flag. Okay, I know Netanyahu. He said, "Oh, I only gave money to Qatar to fund Hamas for blah blah blah." Shut the fuck up. You don't know why you gave fucking Qatar money to fund Hamas to commit a false flag.
deserve it because of their nationality. It's wrong. It's fucked up.
Okay, yeah, they tortured. Yeah, you're right. Well, number one,
Tortured Israeli children too.
number one, I never said that they deserved the rape ever. That's you're misquoting me. Number two, do you have proof of the rapes?
Do I have proof of what exactly?
The rapes.
The rapes?
Yeah, because I saw that 40-minute video you're referring
All
to. There was no rapes in it,
Let me see.
and there were no beheaded babies either.
Here, I'll let someone else ask a question. I'm gonna look this up, and can you come back to
Go
me?
for it.
All right, cool.
But there's no beheaded
come
babies,
back?
babies in ovens, all lies. All lies. And the lie came, you can look it up. Guy named Yossi Landau. He was one of the first people to make that lie up that he saw beheaded babies when he first arrived on the scene. And then when they pressed him on it, what did he say? Oh, I was using my imagination. Like what? That
Fuck
that
you.
claim that he made was ran with the whole Western world and Netanyahu?
Yeah, I remember that. He did say that. He said it is my imagination, yeah.
To justify the aggression against Gaza. So, hey, it's if they could lie about that, I don't think it's 6 million. When we all have evidence of the contrary to what they were doing.
Fair point. Totally fucking valid point. Totally fucking valid point, dude. Okay, here is the Ohio University cooked a Jewish heckler. I'll just play some heckling videos after this, and then we're gonna probably wrap up the political segment. We're gonna get into a Omegle.
How about you come on the mic, faggot? Yo, these progressives, they always want to fucking talk shit on the side. Like, bro, what? Like, if you got something to say, come on over to the mic, defend your position, or shut the fuck up. You fucking faggots killed Charlie. I'm worse.
True.
Go ahead, man.
What's up, Myron?
Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, by the way.
For real. Rip
How many Jews do you think were killed in the Holocaust?
Rip. Let's watch this one now.
Marco Rubio admitted that the Israelis are going to attack anyway, so we had to get involved because if the Israelis attack, they're going to attack our bases no matter what. So we had to get involved to make sure that we have some type of handle on the situation. Hey, Jew, how about you get on the mic and debate?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you get on it? How about you get on here and debate instead of talking a bunch of shit, huh?
All right, thank you.
Yeah. This isn't Tel Aviv, motherfuckers. Yeah, they're terrified because they know that defense of Israel is an indefensible fucking position. That's why they're terrified to debate it.
Great. I got a great idea.